What is going on, everybody? We are out here on KQBH LP in Los Angeles, California on 101.5 FM, a community service of the Boyle Heights Arts Conservatory, broadcasting live and streaming on your FM dial on kqbhla.com. I'm your host, P.B.P. This is LA Lifestyle, and we're back again here. It's been another fun, interesting week, wrapping things up on this nice, cool Sunday evening. And really quick, just want to wish a happy birthday, man, to my dog, my last brain cell out there over in Whittier, turning a good ripe 28 years young, got past the 27 club. Happy birthday to you, buddy. And, you know, appreciate your friends, times, moments, right? You know, every day isn't guaranteed. But guys, let's get into the interview tonight. We have another guest that reached out just a few weeks ago. We were trying to, you know, get the rest of the year put together. And he reached out very quick, and we had mutual connections through shows that we've done, and he reached out, and he goes by the name of Blazzphemy from Virgil Village out near East Hollywood here in Los Angeles, the greater Los Angeles area. And he's here to fill us in on a part of Los Angeles I really don't know too much about, I will say. I've been dropped off over there on a Greyhound bus a couple times, but I've never really, you know, gotten to really enjoy it. I mean, I broke down on a bus in Hollywood too over there recently.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was terrible. Crackheads asking me for money and stuff, you know.
Shit.
You know what's crazy about those types? Like, they ask me for a dime. They don't even ask me for $1.
Oh, no way.
But I'm not sure what kind of dime they're talking about, you know.
Okay.
So. But Blazzphemy, man, thank you for coming out. It's really awesome that you're, you know, we're able to reach out and we were able to make this work, and you know, you stayed on too, you stayed consistent with making sure we did it. So just to first and foremost, man, just introduce yourself and just a little bit about you, and just let my audience know what you're about.
So what's up? What's good with everybody? Yeah, as you know, I go by Blazzphemy. I'm from Virgil Village. Yeah, I'm 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. Excuse my language. Can we curse in here?
No, we can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right off rip.
Yo, my bad. You should have told me that. No cursing.
He's looking at you right there.
Shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. But you know what it is.
First one's free.
Next one you're out, though.
Yeah, no, you're good.
No, yeah.
But continue.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm currently on this journey with my music and stuff, and you know, I'm being very consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm also trying to get more music videos and more content out there, you know, for everybody to see.
Definitely,
man.
I see you're definitely expanding on your catalog. You're getting some bigger features and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know, yeah, it's all an investment. You know what I'm saying? So
well, yeah, because if you don't invest in yourself, I mean, what are you even doing? That's the thing. I was talking to the sound guy up at the Paramount before we started tonight, before I met up with you, and he was telling me, he's like, wow, it seems like, you know, you've done well for yourself, this and that. And I was like, well, I invested in myself. I finally stopped doubting myself.
No, yeah, most definitely. That's the thing right there, too, man.
If you can't even work yourself up or think that you even have it, like, it starts with you, your person, your
aesthetic. Of course, yes,
you know?
Yes.
And you got to invest, whether it be financially or mentally, because everything's a journey and there's a bunch of different levels. So, you know, a question for you, How do you balance and find that mental health drive to push you to be like, all right, I need to brand myself. I need to set myself as this person and this role model in this music industry I'm trying to achieve in?
Well, it's definitely hard, right? Because you got your everyday, you know, things that you do. Like, for example, me, I go to, you know, wake up, go to work, and make sure I bring, you know, income to the household. You know, I got, you know, my family and stuff. So, of course, that you know, it really, you really have to find that balance in order to do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, right? So for example, me, I'm doing this music, so yeah, I definitely, you know, have to find some time to be able to put some time and effort into my craft. If not, then, you know, I'm never gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, you really have to invest yourself and have to really believe in what you're doing. Because if you don't believe, then, you know, those dreams just die
and
eventually.
That was the thing too. At first, when I was starting to do this, I was still doubting myself. But then I took those next steps forward to be able to embrace what I wanted to do, because that's the big thing. When you can finally move forward and get past whatever people say or may think, it doesn't matter, as long as you're happy at the end of the day. and you know, I say I'm gonna do this until I go bankrupt, and I haven't gone. I haven't gone bankrupt yet. So
hey man, it's been kind of a struggle for me too right now. You know, most recently, you know what I'm saying. You know, financially, you know, it's a little struggle, man. You definitely gotta have
I
money,
agree.
dude.
Well, it's not even that. It's just you got to make sure everything's taken care of at home.
At home, of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes.
right now, the way
definitely.
this country's going, you know, it's not really like that. You know, like if you don't mind me asking, like, what do you do for work outside of the music? What's your career path?
I'm a local 416 iron worker.
Okay.
You know, shout out my brothers and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what helps me, you know, put food on the table and make sure that, you know, my family's taken care of and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so that's what I dedicate, you know, outside of this music stuff.
Yeah, but you still you have your families taken care of, fridge is full, gas in the tank.
Yes.
Still, music is secondary, but it's still right now.
It's right there, bro, because, you know, I know eventually, like, I have a very good feeling that my music could pop at any given moment. You know what I mean? It's just I gotta have the right listeners listening to it. You know, once that happens and they be like, "Oh man, check this guy out, man. This guy got something going on." And when that day comes, I know one day, you know, I'm gonna be straight.
And have you so far in your say your performance career, is there any notable acts or anybody that you have opened up for or maybe toured for?
Yes, I've opened up for Little Weirdo, you know, out of San Diego. Shout out Little Weirdo. I've most recently opened up for Chito Ranas too, you know, and that was at Bakersfield. You know, it was a pretty cool, you know, show. Shout out Bakersfield, man. Everybody showed love, you know, and it was a very dope experience, you know, getting to meet, you know, homeboys and stuff like that. So yeah, we definitely, you know, getting our foot in for sure.
Definitely, for sure. And is there any future acts that you want to like open up that you have your eye on right now? Like,
oh man, most definitely. You know, out here in the LAC, you know, there's a lot of things going on, and I'm peeking game. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everything, you know, and I definitely got my eyes set to certain events. You know, but at the same time, it's just I got connect with the people, you know, getting all that stuff together.
It's gotta make sense before you dive in, because if it doesn't make sense, like at the end of the day, well, why are you doing it? You know?
Hell yeah.
And how long have you been making music?
So music started like around like 15, 16.
And how old are you now?
Yeah, I'm 28. 28.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's definitely always been there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of artists, man. It's always been like on and off type of thing. And, you know, there's also like certain issues like, you know, like, being with my homies right there in the neighborhoods that kind of, you know, stopped me too, you know. But mostly it's just, you know, just gain the financial gains to be able to invest in like studio time or anything like, or in my case just buying the equipment, you know, and doing it myself. And so, you know, most definitely that's why there's been a lot of stops too, you know what I mean?
And being able to engage in what you want with what you got going on, because like, I mean, trust me, I get it. I have my small little stew at the house. Like, I got what I've been able to invest and put together. And it's like, okay, like, I get it. Like, it's almost like people that can comment on artists or have something to say. It's like, let's see you go and do it.
You know, yeah.
You know, like
that's the hardest part is just going out and doing it, man. Because if you don't do it, then you're really not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
And to more recently, I've been dropping music here and there, you know what I mean. But I wasn't being consistent, so I was starting to look like, man, like I really got to do this or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so. So yeah, but you know, it really sucks sometimes because I be coming home beat from work, you know, because my line of duty is very heavy, so when the time I get home, probably be like 7, 8 o'clock,
and you already worked 12 hours.
Either that, you know, because right now, like I'm not like around the LA area, you know what I mean? I stay, you know, in the Inland Empire, or not Inland Empire, but Coachella Valley, you know. But these are my stomping grounds for sure. And bro. So every time I come out here or work on these skyscrapers, bridges, you know, like sometimes, you know, the traffic to get out of LA too is very, very, very hectic, and you know that takes up a lot of time out of my day, you know, just to get home and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, I work in Fountain Valley, Costa Mesa. So it's like 30 to 45 minutes a day from.
But when you're coming back, you get hella traffic.
2 hours sometimes. Like
yeah, because then people that work out towards that way come back and you just have crazy traffic.
I always say if it's a race to the freeway at 2:30, bro. I swear to God,
bro,
like if you spend 5 minutes talking to your coworkers or like whatever, like in the break room, like leaving, it's always just like.
Bro. Hey, boy, I got to do. Yeah.
Because it could save you 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh, dude.
5 minutes.
Dude, yes.
And LA's crazy like that, too. Like, you asked me, like, how I like living down here. That it's, like, nowhere ever again where I'll see, like, 18 lanes of traffic. All the way across, just bumper
hey, especially the 405.
And Thanksgiving time.
Dude, those things get hectic.
Up. I mean, we got holidays. I mean, the roads... starting in the next couple of weeks are going to start getting very hectic.
I bet.
It's the last part of the year. We're getting into spooky season.
Oh, yeah,
you like Halloween?
Halloween's cool, man. I really enjoy it. What
are you going to be this year?
I don't know. I don't have anything planned yet, but I'll probably just be myself. I'm already ugly as it is. I'm just kidding.
Halloween's fun. I got my daughter, so this is going to be like her first, like, well, she was born, like, 11, 12 days before Halloween last year, but it was like not a lot.
That's dope, bro. It's gonna be definitely a cool experience.
This one around, it's gonna be fun, Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Definitely, I got trick or treating in the next couple of years. We'll carve some pumpkins.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You like carving pumpkins too?
Yes, but it gets very messy.
Do you get intricate? Do you do cool stuff, or you just do typical scary face?
Yeah, typical scary things. You know what I'm saying? Mostly it's just like I carve it out for whenever my daughters, they go into that. But yeah, that's about it. Just carve it, the simple things, and then once they're done, okay, cool. My girls would, because I got kids, right? My girls would just paint the pumpkin and draw their faces on it too. That's one thing you could do as well. Yeah. And if you don't want to carve and make a mess, you could just paint over the pumpkins. You know what I'm saying?
Mexican ingenuity right there. I ain't cleaning that up.
Yeah, you know what? Like the seeds, everything. Just
you can. We do it because we roast it. We roast the seeds. We clean them and we roast them.
Oh yeah, and you just eat them.
It's bomb. Just a little salt and pepper.
Yeah.
We do because I grow peppers too. I got a pepper garden in my house.
Oh nice.
So I'll dehydrate like peppers, like Anaheims and Fresnos, and then we'll season like the pumpkin seeds and like spice them and make them spicy. My wife is she's Hispanic, so
nice.
Yeah, I married into a Mexican household.
Oh, that's what's up.
I definitely know about some huevos rancheros.
Yeah, huevos rancheros on me.
Oh damn, I didn't say it.
Yeah, I had to kind of hey, bro, it was like this.
But with the queso fresco and the pato sauce.
Yeah, el pato. Yeah, it's pretty bomb.
That's when I ate that for the first time, I was like, damn, I'm home.
Hey, that's what's up, dog. That's
what's your favorite dish at home? Like your family, like tamales, menudo, pozole.
Oh, menudo's definitely one of my favorites for sure. There's one that's it's a creamy chipotle sauce with some chicken. Yeah. With some chicken and rice. That's definitely really, really fire.
What's the best taco in LA?
The ones right there that you see in the corners, or you just come to my neighborhood, you have the best ones right there too.
And what's your type of meat? Pastor, carnitas?
Al pastor is definitely one of my favorite meats, but lengua, man, I can't go wrong with lengua, man.
It's cow tongue, right?
Yeah, cow tongue.
That's a translation for the listeners.
Lengua, cow tongue.
Yeah, cow tongue. Wow, yes. What's so good about it, bro?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the texture, dog. You know what I'm saying? The texture of it.
Anything, right?
What?
Down there, right? Because in Mexico, they don't waste anything. That's why they eat the brains. They eat all the everything, right?
I don't know, but this last time I went to Mexico, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely in Mexico, they really don't let the food go to waste like how we do out here in America, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And over there, they're more, because one time I went to eat, at a restaurant with my cousins, right? And then we went to eat Chinese food, right? And then once we had finished, and I was like, I'm cool, I'm not going to eat this no more. My cousin, hey, food, are you going to eat them? I'm like, nah. Like, oh, okay, here, let me take it. I'll take it to go home. I was like, are you sure? Like, yeah. All right, go ahead, take it. But they definitely, have more they have more thought about, conserving the food,
Yeah, because it's like, well, that's food. It's
Yeah,
paid
it's
for.
food, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and they won't like let it go to waste like that. They'll
Yeah,
definitely,
exactly.
eat it and stuff. But man, excuse me. I
Oh,
love the Mexican culture. It's my roots, of course. It's just it's very
so
dope.
when tamale season comes around,
Oh man, you know what, dog? I've been trying to lose weight, homie, and
no more masa.
no, I'm trying to keep that out of my system, but it's very hard because Mexican food is very very bomb, dude.
It is.
You
It's
know what I'm
really
saying?
greasy too, man.
Oh man, that's the best part, homie.
Right?
Hell yeah.
What are some other your favorite dishes to wrap up this question? Like, are there some like ones that people don't really talk about?
Camarones a la diabla,
What is
which
that?
is shrimp. I don't know how to say it, like the devilish shrimp.
Is it like spicy shrimp? Or something?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's like almost like a shrimp cocktail, but it's like
It's
hot.
spicy. It's spicy.
Like a
it's fire.
michelada kind of almost, or like is it a drink, or do you just eat them?
It has its own like unique red like sauce or something like that. I don't know what they put in it, but it's basically like a red sauce with the shrimp, and dude, that's fire, bro.
And that was that like is that Morisco's like?
Like you could say mariscos, but it's not cold. It's a hot plate,
okay.
because of
Come out like on like a sizzling grill.
yeah, exactly,
Okay, for sure.
So that's whenever you go to these Mexican restaurants and they have mariscos, and most likely if you ask for that dish, they're gonna have it.
Yeah, and is that like a traditional like kind of like platter in like I guess Mexican cuisine?
You can say. Yeah, most definitely. If you eat mariscos, seafood, and you most definitely have we'll see that.
And do you have a favorite Morisco's dish aside from that one that you just mentioned?
I like aguachiles.
Yeah.
Aguachiles is obviously that's actually marisco, right? Like it's served cold,
Yeah.
And I believe kind of rawish. I think, yeah, I think rawish, rawish.
It didn't kill you yet.
No, they ain't killed me yet. But yeah, you definitely, hey, bro, it's fire, dude. You should definitely, but it's definitely hot. So I don't know if you can handle that, bro.
I don't know. Gringo might have to find out.
Right.
Well, no, I got the pepper garden. I get down on the jalapenos and stuff like that. But I usually give away like the habaneros and all the other ones.
Yeah.
But, it's good. Like, so you do well with heat?
With heat, like
hot peppers, like you can eat habanero.
So yeah, somewhere I'm pretty decent, dog.
You can just chomp a habanero down, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Just like a little chingon,
Yeah, eat it. Okay, yeah, I probably feel it. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end, it's just it goes
just
away.
a pepper.
Yeah.
you eat jalapenos. Like
Yeah.
then, right?
Yeah, I really do.
Do you eat like when you eat food? Do you have something spicy or like peppers with it? Is that kind of like? 'Cause I know a lot of people.
I usually do like put tapatio like most of my food, like if it's hot, like there's tapatio, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the tapatio, and if there's no tapatio, then I'll definitely look for the next spiciest thing or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but I take it you're if I were to say Tapatio or Cholula, you're a Tapatio guy.
Yeah, most definitely. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. And so with LA street culture, do you ever like? Can you say like with the food and like growing up, like how has that like helped shape your music?
Well, for me, honestly, I grew up not just with Mexican food, right? Because in my section, we're like very diverse. There's a lot of Salvadorians, Guatemaltecos, Guatemalans, Central American people. So most definitely, growing up, I had the Mexican homies, and then there's my the homies from Central America, which of course I ate some of their dishes from back home and stuff, which their parents made or whatnot.
Yeah.
I would eat those dishes, so I kind of grew up eating Central American food too as well.
Definitely. What's one of your favorite Central American dishes?
Casamiento.
Where's that from? What country?
Well, I think that's like nearly all Central America knows that play, but it's some white rice with black beans. I think it's black beans, and they have some other stuff in there that I can't like say right now, but if you ever go check that out, make sure you check out un plato de casamiento or something like that. But that's one of my favorites, Central American foods.
And how different is the Mexican language from the Central American languages? Like,
it's their slang.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, their slang, the way they talk. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, they can most definitely tell if you're Mexican or not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
By the way you speak Spanish. And the same thing when I like say go out the street, right? And there's like probably like a Central American lady talking to me. By the way she talks, I'm gonna hear the accent, right? And I'm gonna be like, okay, she's probably either Salvadoran, Guatemalan, or Panameño, like any Central American country. Like you can definitely tell the difference when they speak Spanish.
Yeah.
You can pick up the way they
And
speak.
are there words that sound the same, like in Mexican or say like Honduran, but they mean different things?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, do you have any examples?
The only examples I got is bad words.
Okay.
Like, we can't say that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But for most part, dog, like Spanish is most likely all the same. If you're ever, like, if you know some Spanish, you talk Spanish to one of them, right, or to one of the Centroamericanos, then most, like, they're gonna understand you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, dog, like you'll be able to communicate with them.
Yeah,
definitely.
And do you have any aspirations to ever do any shows in Mexico or Central America?
Dude, that'd be dope, dog. Cause I'm gonna take this worldwide, man. Like, I'm not just like, of course. Right now, I'm gonna start it off with my stomping grounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, expand all over Southern California. But my goal is, go worldwide with this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Is there any particular city though in Mexico that you want to perform at? Like,
oh man, back in my mama's home state. You know what I'm saying?
And
Which is Tlaxcala.
And what part of Mexico is it?
That's in central Mexico. It's like 2 hours away from Mexico City. It's like an hour away from Puebla.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the smallest states in Mexico. And I definitely want to take it back there because
Mm-hmm.
that's where my lineage comes from, and I'm proud of that.
And are you a first generation?
Yeah, I'm a first generation. Mama came from Mexico with me in the womb.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
I'm definitely made in Mexico, but I was born out here in the Hollywood area.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah,
Virgil Village.
Yeah, I was born in Virgil Village, as you can see right there off Vermont and Fountain on that hospital called Queens of Angels. That's where I was born.
Is that hospital still there?
Yes, it's still there. It's in the hood and everything.
You got yourself there.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Oh, man. And guys, if you're just tuning in, we're out here on KQBHLP in Los Angeles, California, 101.5 FM, a community service of the Boyle Heights Arts Conservatory, broadcasting live on your FM dial and streaming on KQBHLA.com. And tonight I'm here with my guest, Blazzphemy from Virgil Village out near East Hollywood, out in the greater Los Angeles area. And we're back here for another installment, it's LA Lifestyle. We got Sunday football back too. You're a football fan.
Oh, man.
We got a big Raider fan in here. He's
you know what I'm saying? Raiders.
Raiders got the W 26-23 over the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar
Shout out
Jackson.
Max Crosby.
Lamar, hey, I'm gonna say this. That's the most lit white boy out.
Hey, bro, when this comes out, dog, you better tag Max Crosby. Shout out my guy, dog. You a beast, homie. You a beast.
Man, we gotta get Max. We gotta get him on the show. That'd be great.
Yeah.
The training, don't they have the Raider training facility?
Yeah, I think is it Palo Verde?
Palos Verdes or
Palo Verdes or Palo Altos?
Max, if you hear this and you got some time during spring training,
hey,
pop out.
Raiders, I got it tatted right on my chest too, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Raiders.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, do you are you into betting at all with sports? Do you do that?
If I got the funds, then yeah. But if not, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Parlays or just like straight like, oh, this is my team, let's put 20 on it.
Yeah, low key or high key, yeah. High key, yeah. Like, I won't bet any other team. If it's my team and they got a good chance, I'll be like, okay, I'm betting.
Are you into any other sports?
I grew up watching a lot of soccer, football.
Laker tattoo on your neck, right?
Yeah, Lakers, man. You know what I'm saying? Lakers, that's the home team there.
So big Kobe fan then?
Yeah, I remember growing up watching Kobe, playing in the finals in 2007, 2008, 2009.
I remember
season.
when they beat the Boston Celtics that same night they won. I got cut from my All-Star baseball team. So that's why I hate the Lakers because of that.
That's fine. Excuse me. hey, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, that's not proper.
Yeah, hey, man.